But yeah, Goop and I
Yeah,
line Princess is dub.
That's another packet loss.
No, it was packet loss, I think. No, the timer's still going. Okay. You're all a bunch of babysitting bastards.
Oh, the timer on my capture utility is still going, but that's not the stream. The stream.
No, that's the stream. I'm talking about. I looked over at my tablet, but we've been on this same screen for a while, and I don't have audio, so I can't tell. But I see the timer's still going, and you're still alive, so this is good. You're still going.
It started over on my end, but okay.
Oh, weird.
Anyway, lines.
You're all a bunch of babysitting bastards.
Oh well, I didn't hear.
I got it twice.
When I got...
You read it again.
You're blessed to hear it twice.
I only heard it once.
But trust me, know that I'm the I know that I'm the worst bastard here. This is great fucking music.
It is. It's good.
Yeah,
really
that happened to me the other night when I was playing D&D.
What
I'm not
happened?
gonna say what I was about
I
to
lost
say.
an packet drop.
Yeah, it did
What?
actually packet drop, but the timer, that's weird.
Wait, what?
His internet packet drops, he had it on D&D.
Yeah.
The heck does that mean?
Internet packet loss, everything is transferred in packets. What you're hearing, what you're seeing is all packets being disassembled and reassembled through the internet. So packet loss is you basically disconnecting from the internet intermittently. Not a full disconnect, but you'll just lose it for a bit and then it'll come back. I actually had to have work done recently. I had a tech come out and they found out 3 channels from the coaxial was not responsive, so we had to get a new coaxial, and that was why I was getting intermittent packet loss too.
Say the PlayStation trilogy is Uematsu's best compositions ever. I would not argue with you on that.
You were correct, actually.
I am uncultured, especially in that age of gaming. I'm surprised I beat 7 because I never had the patience for many things.
I never beat 8, even though I have the remake of it. Not the remake, the remaster.
I beat 8 because I voice acted.
My thing is, I soft locked myself somehow.
I beat it because I watched Goop's job that Goop is in.
Oh, you beat it before me, right? Right, I remember. 1 health!
Singular.
Is that supposed to happen? Okay.
Not even close, baby.
Uematsu. God, among composers.
Now I just unlocked my true potential. Nah,
Hey,
fuck,
we
I gotta
gotta
stab him, healing me.
Oh, it's T, by the way.
Stab him.
Wait, everyone's talking.
Is this
at the
how you
same
want
time.
to solve the problem?
Okay, what was everyone trying to say?
5.
Thank you.
I was just
Let's
saying,
give him a Bahamut.
Uematsu.
Bahamut, these nuts.
Oh my god. Nearly like what?
What about
Heard-
Uematsu?
He got really sick when he was working on this, I think.
Really?
Or maybe I'm thinking of it wrong.
I'm not sure.
The dragon
Uematsu is a god among composers, though.
Is this the first time I summoned Bahamut? I think it might be.
That's the first time I'm seeing it because I love this fucker and I would remember this.
Yeah.
This is fucking badass. Literally, I'll never like. Anima is a very close second, but I will never like anything more than Bahamut ever.
Dragons for the win? You damn right. Hey, stop doing that! Stop smacking me down to 1.
I think about Ifrit from
smack
15
me to 1?
a lot.
What?
Mommy, can you smack me to 1?
I hate
What did
you
you
so
say?
much.
I think about the Ifrit summon from Final Fantasy 15 a lot. He's neat looking.
Oh.
I don't fully. No, actually, I kind of remember. Yeah, a lot of the summons in 15 looked pretty cool. I will say the most awkward Ifrit to me was 7. He kind of wasn't beast, but he wasn't like I don't know. He just felt odd. Like, yeah, I get it, Hellfire, Brimstone, whatever, but he didn't even look like a demon. He was just this orange dude.
Yeah. He
And
did
then-
look a little unfinished in 7.
Yeah, I think that's the worst iteration of him personally. Also, Unpopular opinion, maybe. I really don't know. I didn't like Bahamut in 10. They made him look like a fucking goddamn Gundam.
He was like over-designed in 10.
He just had too many colors. Like,
Yeah.
why? He doesn't need to be super elaborate. He's just fucking Bahamut. Like, just make him a badass dragon. Like,
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh design for real.
Yu-Gi-Oh
yeah,
design,
like
that's
Blue Eyes
not
White
far
Dragon. Go for it.
No, not even Blue Eyes. It's more of a Stardust Dragon feel.
I don't.
off. I thought you were
That is
referring
way
to like
beyond my
Yugi's
knowledge.
hair.
No.
Hell yeah! Ifrit gets Yugi's hair, new canon.
Or what the fuck is Jack Atlas's dragon? Fuck.
Red Dragon Archmage.
Yes.
That's it.
Damn, he comes out with
Yes.
it.
Take 10's Bahamut.
Keefe from left field.
Thank you, Keefe.
Sorry,
Because
what'd you say, Keepinasi?
The dragon she was thinking of. That's the same one I was thinking if you were in talk about over-designed dragon designs.
Oh, okay.
It was
I
hot
have-
as fuck.
I have no idea what any of you guys are talking about.
I only know a portion.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Stabums.
You try to do everything by yourself, don't you?
Try to understand. I don't want to cause trouble to anyone.
Aren't we your friends?
I want to think so. That's why I always... Look, I'm not from Gaia. I was just a hairbreadth... Hairbreadth? What the fuck is that? Alright, whatever. I was just a hairbreadth from becoming the destroyer of Alexandria. Oh, it's kind of like a... Okay.
It's kind of like hairbreadth away.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. I just know it under a very more vulgar and not tactful way. All right. I can't accept your friendship so easily.
It was just a stone's throw away.
Oh shit. You've always protected us.
Oh shit! You've always protected us.
But you still don't understand that we looked out for you too.
You owe us.
We watched your back while you watched ours. Especially yours with mine. And we believed in you the same way you believed in us.
I did like your back. Your lower back.
Just like you protected us. We want to protect you.
You know, it does kind of look like her ass is sticking out a bit in this scene, but
Bro,
I think it's the stuff on the floor.
No, it's the stuff on the floor, but dude, any single time the camera gets behind it, that lighting has a shadow on her butt cheek. She's thick.
Yeah.
Stabums.
You say it!
She
My master tell me, somebody give you tasties, you give them tasties too! Is good manners.
That needs to be reworded.
yes, a sexual joke.
I thought maybe I read it wrong there because I was too excited as
No.
Humongous.
Bend over
No.
and give tasties.
No, I legitimately get excited when I play fucking Humongous lines. They're real fun.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
I
Honestly.
still no cook, you succulent frog yet, Zidane.
I mean, that's how I got like when Dr. Odin came up in 8.
Yeah.
Because I loved voicing him. I probably
There-
did a terrible job at it, but I had fun.
No, like I feel well, like most of the time, like if you the more you're embarrassed about a voice, the more it probably sounds believable. Like in a way, like it doesn't work 100% of the time because nothing is perfect, but like generally if you feel like you kind of just went out of your comfort zone, like some voices obviously don't work, but like that's how you get in character. That's how you have the fun, is like you give yourself the energy you want your character to have. It's much more natural and organic.
So that
Humongous.
Chivalry requires a knight to look after his comrades in arms. I will not abandon you. And I shall follow you to Kingdom Come if I must. You remember that.
Nail. Huh. What am I gonna do with you guys?
The feeling is mutual.
All right, let's go. Wait, where are the 4 others?
We're missing Limo, Fluffkin, and Umbler.
You don't think they've been trapped?
You literally left them behind and locked them behind a gate.
Yeah. You were ignoring them, bro. Yeah. I mean, maybe you were just disassociating everything and don't remember.
And you
but,
called-
yeah. Called
You
Bluffkin
called
a
my precious being
bastard.
a stupid brat.
Oh yeah, stupid brat. That's what it was. Yeah, man. Zidane, you're an
Called my
asshole.
precious being a brat. I want to kill you for that. Zidane.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, he deserves a good slap from that.
He deserves a little.
No, he
slap.
deserves a good stab.
It's possible.
You should not have left them.
Like, I legit kind of wanted to cry when that happened.
That's right. I mean, really.
Suddenly,
Aww.
she's Australian?
I'm sorry.
I'm Australian, apparently.
Right.
Well, no, because the way you said that's right.
back. I'm sorry. Let's head back. Together this time.
Oh no.
Straight side, eh? Let's head back.
Let's head back
Oh,
in there. Together this time.
No.
No.
Well, no, because the way you said that's right just kind of came out.
Oh,
that
I
way.
didn't mean to.
We
I know
gotta
you
go find them.
probably didn't mean to, but I was just like, I need to say this joke.
That's
'Cause it
right.
kind of felt like, oh,
Crikey.
Crikey!
Nope, something. There we go. See with that.
Right, we gotta get out of here.
That's right.
We gotta get out. Fuck.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
Fucking
keep on
A.
learning behind it.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
fucking hell.
I suddenly turned Irish when I said that. Oops. Wrong accent. I can't say fucking hell. Like anything else but Irish.
About the only broken accents I can do is somewhat English and somewhat Russian, but both of them are pretty cringe and bad.
The only ones that I can do, I used to be able to do Russian somehow, but I don't really remember what I did. I was just kind of mimicking something I heard in a movie, honestly. But other than that, I can do British to an extent, and then some. And that's about it.
I've never properly studied the accents. I just do it unironically as a joke, and sometimes when I'm talking to myself, I just unintentionally just go into a really bad British accent.
I mean, I do that too, but like my, I guess, study comes from watching
Right.
YouTubers from the UK and Ireland, so I just
Understandable.
I kind of just
Ow.
use how they talk as a piece.
Oh.
That's how you gain the accent in the first place, so it's a way to learn.
Yeah. And I guess if you count Celestia Ludenberg, I can do like a standard mix of French and German. But it's not really one or the other, honestly. It's just kind of a weird mix.
What do you do?
Who is this?
You.
You?
Oh,
Bluffkin.
Zidane!
Zidane! Why did you leave us?
I'm sorry. You were right. I need everyone's help.
And suddenly Zidane's Australian.
You're right.
You're right.
Too right.
Don't make me do it.
I didn't even know I did that.
Today we're all turning Australian, apparently. Little by little.
Don't leave us again, okay?
Never.
So, you've had a change of heart. Don't fucking stop. Please.
What a busy guy, coming and going all the time.
It actually fits in more. I'm sorry.
Why does that fit him so well?
That actually does fit off pretty well. Yeah, but not anymore. We have to stop Garland.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Moogle followed me all the way from Brombao.
Moogle!
Amigo.
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 Just tell me if you need to rest. Oh, wait, I'm gonna do this in an Australian accent just to see.
Good luck.
Just tell me if you need to rest, Kibo.
All right. Now we can work our way out of this depressing castle.
We're all together now.
We're having way too much fun with this, huh?
Happy Australians. First it was
Am I right,
Scottish,
guys?
now it's Australian. So I'm gonna
Australians.
get it an 8.
We're all
I heard that
together
burp,
now.
it was an 8.
Thank you.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll
9.
give that an 8. Also.
8.
I want to keep giving Ankh experience.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Magnet.
I did not mean to press that button. I almost pressed disconnect. I wanted to press mute.
Happens.
Whoops.
Oh wait, this is the same one
Amogi.
from earlier.
Bye!
Oh, but yeah, that's right. That's all fine and dandy. Let's make like kangaroos and bounce off this joint.
Fucking A. Come on, we're going on an adventure. How about
We're
get
going
fucked,
on a
man?
trip on a favorite
How
rocket
about
ship.
Euro?
It's a throne.
And I got the
I'm
holy
sorry.
miter.
That
I have a
might do be holy.
specific
Oh,
Australian
it
TikTok
might.
in my head, and I hate it.
She already knows the things from that. You're still learning Flash Hat. Eh. Ah. Sure, just take it for now. And just like that, Humongous became the paladin of the party. What is that thing? Something I can examine? No.
Well,
But I
that's
can
a
get
battle.
into a fight. I forgot to bring Humongous, didn't I? Oh no, I got it. Cool,
No,
cool.
no. Humongous and all.
Don't particularly want to fight you, sir.
When the oh, okay.
Let's see if I can get you with your own shit. Where is it? There it is. Nope, it wouldn't be that easy, would it?
He's too gross to do it.
Oh my, wait a minute.
Oh?
Mhm.
Let's see if Ryder gets to see this time. No, it's not going to do the full summon.
Damn. That sucks.
I'm just enjoying the sight of this monster.
Oh yeah.
I love how you just realized it.
Well, you know,
I knew.
yeah. Stop! You have too much bad breath.
Your breath come bad.
not gonna lie, it's pretty grody. Oh, it's dead.
Ox crying.
Ock learned spare change.
Oh no, he was just picking up spare change.
Yeah. Marlboros, gotta love them. Well, they're not as scary as the 8 Marlboros.
Hmm.
Let's give Ach a new weapon. Okay. I found a thing.
Found a button.
Let's not press it yet.
Uh-oh.
What is this, Lieutenant Surge's gym?
Am I right?
Am I right, fellas? Alright,
God.
let's push the button.
This looks very puzzle-like.
Oh no, the light! Oh, you're getting time.
Oh!
You gotta catch him like whack-a-mole.
Maybe.
And timer don't stop.
Oh, okay, now I have my opportunity to eat this guy.
Crunchums.
Stop.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Fuck.
Why is there a timer on the left corner?
It's because of this puzzle that was happening.
And just like in Final Fantasy fashion, your timer doesn't stop because of battle.
Yeah. Fun dagger.
But I just met you.
With me again.
Oh, come on.
Gum 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 gum.
No gumming yet.
If the wind was high, how'd it get us on the ground?
Yeah, answer me that, Professor Science.
No.
No.
No dice.
Virus fly? I don't like that.
Hmm. Maybe not. Aww.
I'm back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hi, back. I'm Dad.
Hello, father.
Good fucking god.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, son. How are you today? Hey, I learned Twister.
Hey, there we go.
I hate you guys so much. Did I miss anything?
That's why we love being
Not,
here.
not really. It's just been fight.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it was a long fight because we had to eat them.
Yeah.
Crunchins.
Crunchins and bunchins, but we got that twister.
Okay. Well, now that I did that, I'm gonna switch Humongous out of the party.
Only reason to be.
Yeah. Cause...
Where's the last spell?
Yeah, nothing else here teaches that last spell. So let's see. Ability. So we got one there.
That should be it.
Yeah.
We're down to one.
I'm not entirely sure.
These questions you ask me, I cannot answer them.
Who do I want to bring? Stab him. Nail. Let's bring Nail.
No.
Yep, not what I meant to do.
Present be this thing is all with the resin.
Stop laughing at me.
I'm not laughing at you, I promise.
Good.
I'm being a little Gremlin Rose right now for some reason.
Little
Going
Gremlin
full
Rose is
Gremlin
pretty
mode.
cool. Rose.
Gross.
Sometimes.
Gross.
Roseland.
See.
Okay, so this thing.
We click and go and grab them.
Right.
Run over there and grab them.
I don't really understand this.
I'm pretty sure it's like whack-a-mole. You gotta hit the ones that are lighted as they're lit.
I wasn't moving. Why did I get a fight?
You hit 0? Oh no, you
because
didn't hit 0.
because you lost the time.
Oh.
He was at 6 seconds when it started, but
Ooh, you got countered.
Ow!
Okay, wait, hold on. What does it say? Okay. Room with blue lights. Press the button next to the doorway to activate the control panel. The blue lights will flash intermittently in a set pattern. Watch the pattern and try to note a path that you can follow to get through them without touching any of them. After the 30-second timer has run out, press the button again and make your way through the lights. You have 30 seconds to get through here and across the crystal. What?
Huh?
If you touch a light, you will find yourself in a battle.
that's where it comes from.
That makes sense.
So you just gotta make it to the other side without touching a light.
So I must
The
have
reason-
stopped next to a light.
You stopped next to one, and the moment it turned.
No, for fuck's sake, stop it with the virus.
Angus.
Con.
We'll just do this then. Oh. Antibody doesn't prevent virus? Shit. Does anything prevent virus?
Vaccines.
No, vaccines cure virus. Well, I mean, in this reality, not real life. I'm gonna have to buy some vaccines. Hi, I'm back again. I hope you sell vaccines. Oh, thank God. Okay, so this. Found the button, and I have 30 seconds to get through it without touching a light. Yeah? Is that right?
Yeah.
And the Crystal Bridge. Okay, there we go. Wait, let me off. Whew! So if I go back out there, is it gonna be... No?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess there's no ability that prevents virus, which... Huh. Current altitude. Oh. What do I do here? Okay. Whoa! This is like the elevator at Alexandria Castle.
Wow.
They were using Terra technology.
They were. Does this mean that Alexander is Terra technology?
Good question.
Is possible.
I'm probably gonna be here for like 6 more minutes.
Okay.
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 Oy, oy, oy.
Don't you burp on us.
Don't you osmose me.
Big run coming.
Huh!
That's not good. I wish a little better than that.
Yeehaw.
Motherfucker.
Look at you with your yee looking ass.
That's always fucking funny.
You go to revive. Oh.
I must.
Bring Och to life.
Isn't that where he came from?
Bah. Oh no.
It only lets you back a track, though.
I don't need you anymore. I ate you.
You've already been my cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
Now the only pleasure I can get from you is your death.
Well, let's not rule any other pleasures out. I mean,
Well, I'm pretty sure if you ask him if you could ride his back like a pony, he would not let you.
oh,
That hurt. Can't carry anymore.
dehydrate.
Yes.
Stippins.
Yes, indeed.
Dehydrate.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I drate.
Stippins.
Bing, bang, boom. What you doing in your room?
Fuck.
Huh? Oh,
That's what
shit,
you're doing
damn.
in your room.
I mean, all right. Respect. You again. God dang it, Bobby.
What I'm doing is writing a resume for someone that isn't me.
Oh, is it me? Because I'm not you.
No. It's for my uncle.
Oh,
What I'm doing is trying to get a handle on my emotions.
Yeah, I've accepted I can't do that.
I know I can't, and I'm struggling. Like, actually really bad. My brain
Aw.
is being mean to me again.
Are you okay, honey?
I'm good. I'm just fighting against my brain, the usual.
The
Understandable.
fact that you're saying that with your profile picture.
Yes. My brain doesn't like me.
Yep, mine either. I have to fight it every day, and I generally lose.
I love you
Woohoo.
guys.
Yeah, I
Love you too, Ryder.
lose all the time.
I got a lesbian to say they love me. Yay!
yay!
I had
Dreams do
achievement
come
unlocked.
true.
Anyway,
I just love it when the little things, the tiniest little things, just throw your emotions completely out of whack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Take care,
Okay.
everyone.
Later, Ryder.
See you guys
See you
next
later.
week.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Bye bye.
I bet you they were half expecting a mommy joke before.
Someone should have thrown it.
I thought about it and I was like, nah, I'll spare. So I was gonna be like, have a good night, mommy.
See, is that what I want?
I don't know.
What am I doing?
Do we want to increase our altitude? We need more puzzle?
Machine adjusting the setting and trying again after super. Okay.
You
So we gotta go do it again?
Yeah.
Mm.
So like if I come over here then. Not quite.
Boom.
Yeah.
Was this one? No, it turned. Who the fuck turned it?
I turned it.
Oh no.
Maybe I needed to get it to. Okay. Altitude is a weird way to push to phrase what's actually happening. I'm actually gonna have myself
do you mean?
people try. All right. Good night, Sonic and Shadow Fan.
Good night.
Night. Yeah.
Okay, it's like that there.
Even though I live in the South, I cannot do a Southern accent.
I mean, same. I'm technically in the South, but I'm in, like, the Appalachian South.
I mean, I was born in the Appalachian North, and now I'm in Texas.
Always fun.
Can really only do a southern accent if it's when I say certain things.
I can't even think of it in my mind, and then when I hear it, I'm like, yep, that's a Southern drawl. But I
Yeah.
can't even like hear it in my own mind without hearing it first.
Same.
I also cannot mimic it.
Pennsylvania accent fun. That was a sentence that made no sense, and I realized that.
Hey,
That's a load of XP.
I get to give Hawk another new weapon.
Hell yeah. I don't know much about developmental languages and accents and stuff, but I think the reason I don't have a particular accent in general is because I moved from a northern to a southern area, and the cultural difference in the accents at the age I was at, which was like I think 7 or 8, was like kind of in the developmental part where you would develop an accent, and because I had such a big switch, I think it just kept me neutral.
That's a lot of gil.
That is
That is.
20,000.
20,007.
I mean, I feel there. Mine would be that my mom never spoke with an accent, so I grew up never hearing one constantly in my life.
Yep. My dad didn't have much of an accent. My mom, if you got her angry, thick Long Island accent. And it wouldn't help her anger whenever I would giggle about it. Sometimes I'd be able to control it, but sometimes when I'm getting yelled at, I'd smirk.
Amazing.
When you hear your mom talk normal most of the time, maybe a few like words here and there where you hear like that Long Island, New York accent, And then when she gets angry, it's the whole thing. Like every word. Imagine being in this universe and just following Zidane. The amount of times you've had to experience death to be brought back again and fight crazy ass monsters to
Be
die and
interesting.
then be brought back again.
I don't want to experience death.
A lot of people have a lot of major wishes and desires in life, most being materialistic or fame. I only have one. I want a painless death.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I want out of life. I don't care about anything else.
My name is not.
And we lost.
Speaking of
Or-
death,
We missed.
yeah.
My family.
Oh, no.
Linz, are you alright over there?
I am existing.
Not in the
Felt-
chat for the most part.
Yeah, that was the first sentence we fully heard.
What?
You saying "I'm existing" was the first full sentence we heard because you were breaking up the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh! That's why you were asking me if I was.
Eeh.
Oh my god, okay. I don't even remember what I was saying.
Worst fear, or one wish in life. I think. I don't know. I was talking about a painless death.
For my family to never die.
I would never
if they
wish
do?
no death on people.
And if they do die, then I wish to die next to them.
Immortality sounds like torture to me.
Yeah.
I just don't want to live to see their deaths, I guess. I don't think I could handle it.
We'll never get anywhere if we keep going back and forth.
Oh. Looks
6.
like we can't go any further.
Yeah.
We'll handle these controls. So you can take the others. I can't wait. The others and wait by the elevator.
Yeah. That's a good idea. You guys operate the controls while we head out for that elevator. All right, let's do it. You got the controls, everyone.
Yeah.
Active time
The elevator.
Elevator.
Elevator. Let's increase it to 4.
Maximum overdrive.
Boom. Bottle bomb.
Alright, I'm
Boom.
hoping I don't miss any
Boom.
Garland lines, but I have to go right about now.
Alright. Good night.
Isn't there an active time event?
Night all.
It's
swapping
just
between
switching back between
Night.
them and the elevator.
Damn. You see, I walk to dream. Fuck, I don't know.
Just don't use it on Hawk. Okay.
Ugh. In your direction.
Am I reading? Assistant gun chief tasked with the responsibility of keeping you.
Cheating on tests?
No, I'm trying to help.
Oh, poor
I'm
Tess.
just fucking with you.
I'm still
that
working on the
crit.
fucking resume thing, and I'm trying to read what my uncle wrote. I'm like, sir, what are you doing? Because
Some people are not great at resumes. I am
he
one of
was
those
a
people.
Marine, so I'm trying to like rewrite some of his stuff. Because the last thing is for like the Marine thing. It's like assistant gun chief tasked with the responsibility of keeping junior Marines safe and accounted for.
Yeah, that one can easily be reworded for, accountability is one thing. Also, just by default, for being in a military service, you can put under your skills diversity and working, all these other different aspects. There's a little superfluous.
I can't spell words.
I can't remember the wording I used on mine for that. But I also wasn't that high and not that MOS.
Understandable.
Because I only made it to corporal and I was in the infantry.
I don't know what my uncle was.
You
Off the
don't
top
know
of my
what
head.
your uncle was?
In
Yep,
the
he's
Marines.
an alien.
I think it was Lance Corporal. I don't remember.
I wasn't.
Oh, so no, he was just like a team lead situation. I actually outranked him.
I wasn't paying attention for a second, so the first thing I heard when I kind of came back to was, I don't know what my uncle was.
I don't know what it
And I
was,
was like,
but it wasn't
wait a
human.
minute.
What was
What is this? I zoned out hard for a second, and that's what I came back to.
I remember my uncle being an umbrella.
Because I remember the funky little saber that sometimes they got, and I'm like, I have a funny story about that. I broke the hilt of the saber once. I put it in backwards.
It's been a pretty hot minute, and I've data dumped a lot of fucking military info. But you don't get a sword till you're an NCO or an officer.
Let me find what this thing looks like. So,
And both of them look different. And I don't. The NCO one might not even be. I know officers do for their uniforms or can. But a Lance Corporal should not.
maybe
have
it's not a
one of
Lance
those.
Corporal. I don't remember. It's
Because the order, it's private, private first class, Lance Corporal, Corporal, Sergeant, Staff Sergeant, Gunnery Sergeant, and assuming age, I don't think past Gunnery Sergeant for you, but there's also Master Sergeant or Sergeant Major and First Sergeant, stuff like that.
I'm just like trying to think,
What was the title that you said it was?
I think it might have been Lance Corporal, but I don't.
No, like the staff something that he tried to explain. The staff something gunner.
He did artillery cannonry. He did like artillery.
No, yeah, but you said it before how he wrote it in the resume.
He wrote assistant gun chief, tasked with the responsibility of keeping junior
Assistant
Marines safe.
Gun chief. I would assume sergeant. He was probably almost the equivalent of a platoon leader if he was, because he's talking about junior Marines. But Lance Corporals also talk about junior Marines because they use a term that is not actually a legitimate term, and they call it senior Lance Corporals. There are Lance Corporals that have been on a deployment, because if you have not been on a deployment, you're a boot.
Because he was in from 2012 to 2016, so that's fun.
2012. So that was a normal 4 years. So unless you got a lot of meritorious, probably corporal, lance corporal,
Yeah.
potentially sergeant, but you won't go past that in 4 years.
Maybe I'm thinking of my mom's boyfriend because he had the saber, but he was also in the Marines for a bit.
I mean, if he made corporal or sergeant, I think you're allowed to buy the NCO saber. It's not a requirement on your uniform, but you can, I believe. You rate it just like the standard blue uniform with that red stripe that everyone knows the Marines for. That's called the blood stripe, and you don't get that on your uniform until you're an NCO. So as a private first class and a lance corporal, it's just normal blue dress pants, no red stripe.
Yeah.
So if you seen a red stripe on those uniforms and he made it to NCO.
Oh. Damn,
I'd have to
I
look
know
because
that.
I think his uniform might be in the basement. I don't remember. It's probably in the basement somewhere. Or he
I would
took it with
assume
him.
since he was artillery, the hardest I forget what it was, like a rating score to get to even be like viable for promotion. The infantry had the worst rating score you needed, like the highest required. A lot of MOSs were lower, so a lot of MOSs promoted faster. So I wouldn't doubt if he was corporal or sergeant.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna throw this up there for reference first. No, for people who haven't, for whoever else is not seeing it in here. like what this saber looks like. And yeah, I broke my mom's boyfriend the hilt of it somehow. Granted, I was like 13, didn't know how to properly do anything.
Yeah, I want to say that's the
So-
NCO sword, because the hilt is how
You
you're supposed
haven't
to
had
tell.
your
I can
sword
Google it.
training yet at that point.
Yep, yep.
Heck,
Three
no
sword
matter
style.
what age I am, I never know how to properly do anything.
I couldn't.
Yeah, no, yeah, the hilt. Yep, because this one has the normal saber, and then the other one doesn't have the hilt, and it has something fancy. Unless
Not the hilt. I
there-
meant the sheath. The sheath. I
No,
broke the
I know.
sheath. Yeah.
I'm discerning the difference between the NCO sword, which has the round hilt on the handle, and then the officer sword, which does not. And it's also a white handle for the officer sword. So yeah, it was NCO, corporal, or
Okay.
sergeant, maybe even sergeant, because again, the MOS has an easier promotion requirement.
Ah,
So if he was getting first class PFTs and he wasn't getting bad, I don't remember what they're called, but basically rating scores, easy promotions in lower, not lower, other MOSs for the lower ranks. Once you make it to sergeant, to my understanding, you have to create a packet and Congress has to approve your promotion. Which is why there's a lot of medal chasers, especially officers, because they're similar. So you have to look good on paper, like a resume. So some people go and take over certain units just so they can say, yes, I was over this, even though they could have been like the worst freaking leader they've ever had. They just want it on their package. I've led these types of Marines and these and these and these, and I have these medals and blah blah, and these are all my credentials, and they're trying to go up for promotion.
yeah.
Random military ramble.
Happens when you got family or you are yourself.
Happens
Yeah.
when you got family or you are family.
I generally don't talk about the military much, honestly. And again, a funny thing that I'm not sure if you caught on, I don't even call it the Marines, I call it the military. Most people will say
Understandable.
what branch they are.
I just make a distinction, so it's like, because I've got family that's been in like National Guard, Navy, you name it, they've
Oh, yeah.
probably been in it.
Yeah. The only military history, which I didn't find out until after I got out, was my dad's mom was in the Navy. And supposedly, from what he said, because he said in a very vague way that, you know, she was counterintelligence and she helped crack a code. I'm just going to say that she's the one that fucking made us win Midway. I don't know if that's true, but I mean, if he just said something vague like that and she couldn't tell him more information, that sounds like she was part of the team that cracked the Japanese code and made us win Midway. Which is
That's
wild to
interesting,
think
though.
about.
It's Mom.
Can I help you, Kubo?
I have a letter for you.
What do you want to do, Kubo? A letter from Murok? I wonder what about.
From Murok to Mosme. This is my first time using Mognet, and my first letter, Kupo. What should I write about, Kupo?
What the heck was that all about, Kubo?
Let's use your tent.
That was a bad letter.
Hey, it was his first time,
in
alright?
all honesty, that was a pretty bad letter.
Is this a good spot to save, or do we want to keep going?
Well, let's see. We've got...
Because it is almost 11 o'clock.
I am running on fumes too.
Okay, then next time we will be ending this 3.
Hell yeah.
Is it the end of the game?
Nah.
No, we got one more disc.
Oh,
4 discs.
Yep.
huh? Yay.
Do you have any more letters? No.
Magnet.
Oh, yeah.
The thing I just gave you. A letter. Fucking go write a letter.
A letter, Koopo.
Hey, what do you want, Koopo? You got some fucking letters or some shit,
Yeah.
Koopo? I bet we can save Koopo.
I got letters for days, baby.
Now get out of here, Koopo.
Alright. We made a lot of progress today. We're almost done with the whole dang game, if you can believe it.
That was a real fun
I
section we did
can't
today.
believe it. Yeah, it was a fun session.
was-
There was a lot of story dumps, so we got to voice a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always like when that happens.
Yeah. But with that, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, thanks for voice acting, thanks for being you and having, yeah.
Thanks
Yeah.
for thanks.
Yeah, have a goopy night, everybody.
Lighters.
Good
Night.
Good night, everyone.